Right then, Kira and Emma, you know, I do sort of magic tricks and most of them are, what would you say, poor or, no, amazing? I mean, I don't know, it's up for debate, without a doubt. But, see, I could show you another one of them, or I could show you the answer to the world's problems. So what would you like to see?
The answer.
The answer, everybody. You made the right choice, because the trick I was going to show you was awful. Here's how it works. It turns out that the answer to the world's problems is, I mean, what do you want? What would you want? Two things. Everybody's rich and free beer, right? That's two. I mean, that's the answer to the world's problems, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you how it works. Here's how it works. It turns out that all you need to do is instead of having the same money all over the UK, let's say, what you do is you have money that's worth different values in different countries. Now, I'll show you what I mean, right? Imagine that you're in Scotland, Kira, right? You're up in Scotland, and I'm going to give you a Scottish £10 note.
Okay.
But you'll notice that there's a caveat here, and this is what it's about. This is a Scottish £10 note, and it's worth £10 up in Scotland where you are, but it's only worth £9 in England. Do you see that? Okay, so that's what that is. You got a tenner. And then also, I'm going to give you one of these, which is an English £10 note. So you've got £10, and this is only worth £9 in Scotland. So up in Scotland, you've got your £10, and you've got another tenner, but this one's only worth £9, so you've got £19. Now, bear with me. I know this seems unfair at the minute, but bear with me. Now, Emma's in England, all right? And so Emma gets one of these. That's an English £10 note. That's worth a tenner, right? Except it's only worth £9 in where Kira lives. But I'm also going to give you another tenner, and it's only worth £9 in England, so you've got £19 as well. See, because you're in England.
Okay.
See what I mean? And you're in Scotland, £19 each. And here I am, and I've got one £10 note. So here's how it works. What I do is I'm in Scotland because I've got this Scottish £10 note, and I've got the accent already. It's naturally occurring, and I go up to Kira, and in this new utopia that I'm planning to build, beer only costs £1, right? So I go up to Scotland and I say to Kira, I'd like to buy that beer. It's £1. I've got a tenner. Have you got anything that's worth £9 that you could give me? Okay, then let's make the trade. I'll take that. It's worth £9. We can use and now I've got a beer. And then I'm going to get on the bus and I'm going to go and see Emma in England with my English £1 note, and I'm going to say, hey, Emma, I'd like to buy your beer. I believe it costs £1. I've got this tenner. Have you got anything you can give me change that's worth £9? Perfect. So that's the transaction complete. Now let's be clear about this. I started in Scotland with a Scottish £10 note, and here I am with my Scottish £10 note. How much did you start with?
19.
And how much have you got now in Scotland?
18.
20.
Oh, 20.
Right? Because you've got two Scottish tenors now. And you started with 19 as well. How much have you got now in England?
20.
So you've got more money. You're £1 richer. I'm back where I started, except now I've got 2 beers. That's the world's problem solved, right? We done it.
What?
Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
No, neither do I, but I'm planning on putting in the action very soon.
I love this. This is really, really good.
Yeah.
It's one of those, wow,
Yeah.
how the heck
Yeah,
does this work? But when you analyse it,
yeah, if you sit down and analyse it,
Yeah,
you can
you-
sort of see how it works. But during
if it
performance,
really did work this way,
I know,
Right?
wonderful.
what a world this would be.
Absolutely. So this is basically David Regal's trick. He called The Secret, and he used to open his parlour set with it. I say used to, I believe he still does from time to time. And we had it on the David Regal in the UK DVD, which is great. But I think it deserves more attention. I think it's a really great thing, and it's self-working and again, not necessarily a magic trick, but a really, really fun piece. And it's puzzling. I mean, the 2 girls when I done it last night were like,
What?
What's this happened? So, interestingly, David tells me that it's not his idea, it's Maurice Fogel. I believe it's really old, and apparently it was originally done with Scotland and England. Right? And so, and again, these banknotes here are just enlarged versions of a Scottish £10 note and an English one, with a little additional bit of writing on them, and these are PDFs on the DVD, so you can print them off. And there's basically one PDF with the two of them on it, and you print 3 sheets off. You'll have 6, so you can make it either you start in Scotland or England, depending on which one you do. Okay, so this is all it is. So, although it's Maurice Vogel's idea, I should point out that this David Regal added this excellent presentation. The secret to the world's problems. He starts by saying, let's be honest. If we could solve the world problems, everybody would be rich and beer would be free. Right? I mean, it's a great hook, isn't it? I mean, you're straight in. I know, it's like, really, right? How's this going to work?
Yeah.
So I the presentation's all his, and it's a great presentation. I think what really makes it worthy of your attention. Here's what you do. You say, okay, it turns out that to solve the world's problems, the first thing that you need to do is make sure that currency in different countries is actually worth less wherever you go.
Right.
And I'll show you what I mean. So this spectator over here, this participant here, say you're in Scotland, alright? Now, I'm going to start by giving you a Scottish £10 note. Alright, so you've got £10 and you're in Scotland. But notice that your £10 note is only worth £9 in England. But you're in Scotland, so that's £10, right? And I'm also going to give you this, which is an English £10 note. But look, that's only worth £9 in Scotland, just like the Scottish one, vice versa. So you're in Scotland, so currently you only have £19, because this one's only worth £9 where you are. You got it? So they've got £19. Gary, you're in England,
Yes.
so I'm going to start by giving you this £10 here. So you've got a tenner, and then I'm going to give you one of these as well, a Scottish one. But as you're in England, it's only worth £9 in England. So you start out with
19.
£19, and I start here with £10, right? This in Scotland with this £10. So I go to Scotland first, and I say, here's what I'm going to do in this utopian world I'm creating. Beer only costs £1, so I'd like to buy that beer, please. Here's a £10, and it's a Scottish one, so it's worth £10 to him. Do you have anything that's only worth £9 there? You could give me my change. And he does. He has an English, but it's only worth £9 to him in Scotland. Fine. I get this, and I've bought this beer. Okay? Then I say, right now I'm going to go to England and see Gary, and I'm going to give him this English £10 note. Now, Gary, I'd like to buy that beer. I believe they're £1. Do you have anything there that's only worth £9?
Yeah, I've got
and he
that.
does. He's got a Scottish £10 note that's only worth £9 because he's in England. He takes that, and I take this. And thank you, I just bought that beer. And so here's where we are. I'm back with my original Scottish £10 note. Mr. Scotland over here now has nothing worth £9. He started out with £19. He now has 20. I've got my original tenner. Mr. England is now up £1. He's got £20, and I've bought 2 beers. so it appears that nobody here has lost out in any way. Everybody seems to be better off.
Yeah.
So there it is. Like I say, not a magic trick, but it's just an entertaining thing. And what I think I'd like to do is get a little pocket version of this with little, rather than them being oversized, which is great, have little ones that you could put in your wallet. Because I think as an anywhere, in the pub or whatever, look at this, and you got the little banknotes. Yeah. So we may look into getting them printed, because I think this is fantastic.
I would also, I like this size as well, and get them laminated, because they're
exactly
and they just have to sit.
That's what David Regal's original. They were laminated. They're about this size, maybe marginally bigger, and he had them laminated. But I just think what a great thing. Everybody gets richer, and beer is free. Yes. Brilliant.
Is this real beer?
I think so. Let's better check.
Just check it.
Chin.
Cheers.
It's even better when it's free, innit? It tastes even better.
It's absolutely fantastic. I like that. Okay, do it again.